How in the world can Alabama win 6 in a row, go 6-0?
We just did it.
Well, you couldn't go 1-0.
We just went 7-0.
You lost the first game of the year, man.
And they went 8-0.
You ain't going 6-0.
Oh, you know. You don't know.
Man,
you said we wasn't going 8-0.
You ain't going.
You said we wasn't going to beat Missouri. You said we wasn't going to beat Tennessee. So I can't take your word when it comes to Alabama. Your hatred has your brain all in twin there, brother. It's all messed up because it's Alabama hatred.
Two fanatics on the wild side, talking college ball till the lights subside. It's the Fanatical Podcast. Let's ride.
Welcome to Fanatical, where the content is ran by the fans, for the fans, and is by two of the biggest fanatics in football. Today's show, people, we're going to have some meltdowns, a lot of excuses, and I can guarantee you a lot of screaming. But once again, I told you so, and now we have to face reality. And here it is, my co-host, Mr. Legend, the biggest Alabama fan in America. We want to hear what you got to say today.
Serenity now, serenity now. Here's my Carson Beck Jr. Ty Simpson right here. Man, this is a devastating loss, but, we still in the playoff picture, man. But, I woke up this morning screaming, John Talty, John Talty! And I realized John Talty don't kick for Alabama. It's some other Talty, but he's got to be kin to John Talty, right? Shank Love! What the hell? How you miss a field goal that bad? It was like a soccer kick, brother. Can I get a kicker for Christmas? You think I can get a kicker for Christmas, man?
I don't know who John Talty is, but I know who is Mr. Salty, and that's Mr. Legend. He's salty this morning. I told you guys, one of these days you guys are going to listen to Bama Hater. Sometimes I'm correct.
Man, when you beat yourself, brother, when you beat yourself, I can't understand, 3 turnovers, 17 points, that's bad, team 101. And let me say something about Ty Simpson, who I love, but listen to me, Ty. You don't win every damn play, dude. Throw it away sometimes. Throw it in the dirt. 5 fumbles in the last 5 games. 5 strip sacks in the last 5 games. This is like Daniel Jones of the Colts. That's what Ty Simpson is turning into. Every time you get a little pressure, oh, no, they're coming after me, they're coming after me. Throw it in the dirt, dude.
America.
Oh, sorry, man.
America and all of our listeners and all of our fans. This is what you call a mild meltdown. Here it is. You see it. It's live and in color. I keep telling you, the run is over.
No, it ain't.
The dynasty is dead, buried, and gone. I don't care how many excuses you come up with. It's over, man. Nick Saban is not coming back to Tuscaloosa. Even though he still has an office, he's not coming back to the field to coach. The dynasty is dead, man. Y'all can make any excuse you want. I keep telling you, it's over, man. It's just over.
Dude, listen, man.
All right, I'm listening.
We had to sign a contract to even get up here and do this show today. Here you go going crazy again, man. You just go crazy. You go way out there over the edge, dude. What's wrong with you? You got so much Bama hate in you, man. We don't care nothing about. I love Nick Saban, but I don't care nothing about 2020.
Hey, look.
This is 2025, Alabama. We building a new dynasty under DeBoer.
No.
That's right, the DeBoer dynasty.
Hey, look, how the kids do on TikTok. I have no love for Bama. I don't care if they lose to the Taliban. I'm looking for the black flags. I'm looking for black flags to wave.
The Taliban?
The Taliban. I don't care nothing about that little elephant man.
I don't care nothing about them chains you got on. That's the only accomplishment you've had in 20 years, dude.
I never
That's
said
your best accomplishment right there.
I never
no
said
chains.
those 8 words.
You got a chain, though.
Hey.
You got a chain.
Hey, listen, I never said those 2 words together as long as I live. Never, ever.
Oh, damn time.
All right, let's get to this.
It's a beautiful thing. Let's stay with him.
All right, let's talk about it.
Carson Beck Jr., which I'm going to call him, because this is our leader. And sometimes you just got to throw the ball away, dude. Sometimes you got to know my right tackle is a true freshman that can't catch a cold and block a cold in the wintertime. I got to get rid of this ball or throw it away. I mean, he's got to be smarter. I mean, he's looking like Carson Beck.
You know what? Once upon a time, about a few weeks ago, this guy, him, the legend, when they lost that first game, and I'm going to keep repeating it as long as I'm up here, he wanted the OC fired, DC, and DeBoer. This guy was better than Krispy Kreme donuts. Now he's throwing them up under the bus. What happened to What happened to
He just got to improve.
What happened to the Heisman?
Oh, he didn't forget that.
After one game?
Oh, he didn't forget that.
Oh, man.
If he goes to New York, it'll be because somebody bought him a ticket. He ain't going to New York.
Hey, I told you, and you said it. You said somebody got to buy him a ticket to get to New York.
Yeah, that's the only way he's going to New York.
And I told you guys, I think it was 2 weeks ago, the only way you get to Atlanta is on a field trip, and Six Flags will be closed in December. So why y'all going over there?
See, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, man.
All we got to do to get to Atlanta is go to the Pet Cemetery, the SEC, Jordan-Hare Stadium, and beat a sorry Auburn team that Don could run through without a helmet and one cleat on. That's how pathetic Auburn is. We can go to Auburn and beat Auburn. That's the only thing standing between us and the SEC title game, dude.
And for
Are you going to say Auburn going to beat us now?
Let me tell you what I'm going to say. For once, I want Alabama to beat Auburn. You know why? Because I know that ass whooping in Atlanta from Texas A&M is waiting on you. Please beat Auburn. Please.
Oh, hold up. Okay, let's get this off the screen because the next person wants to know about my comments about A&M. TikTok has exploded. Other forums. I said they was a fake. And at halftime, I looked like a genius. I said, man, I'm even texting out. I texted out to Pablo Torre, Tim Brando, Feinbaum. Look what a genius a legend is. I called him a fraud last week. But I forgot that Shane Beamer, dumbass, was the coach of South Carolina, dude. I mean, look at this idiot. He blown a 30-3 lead. How does he have a job? This friggin' idiot. What pisses me off are those spitting. Is it a hat South Carolina on the money line? $400 Who can do it? This is an idiot.
Let me tell you something about
Spitting all over the day.
Let me tell you about Marcel Reed. I told you guys last week when we had the playoff poll up here that Texas A&M was the #1 team in the country. This guy said, no. They proved it Saturday.
Oh, come on.
When Alabama
3-6 South Carolina.
If Alabama
went down 30-3.
If this guy's team wins a close game, what are we going to hear? Oh, they found a way to win. But when other teams find a way to win, now, they played a 3-6 team. No, you can't have it both ways. If your team can come back and win a close game, they did the same exact thing. They showed the signs of a champion yesterday. This guy right here, he's going to be problems, man. I told you he's just like a Johnny Manziel or a Pavia. They're the same type quarterback. If you can't control him, you're not going to beat Texas A&M. I don't care what your dynasty was and used to be.
Here we go.
You're not going to beat him, man.
You got Nick Saban stuck in your head, dude. Nick Saban living up there in a bedroom, a bathroom. He got a living room up there with a picture window and everything right there in your head, dude. This ain't Nick Saban. This is a whole new era. Let me tell you what I seen. He threw 8 interceptions. South Carolina didn't catch but 2 of them. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get an amen out of the crowd. He threw 8 interceptions in the first half. Carolina dropped 6 of them. That's what I see. Come on, man. We're gonna beat the hell out of them in Atlanta. They better hope we don't beat Auburn, because we will beat the hell out of it. Like they're Missouri in a championship game.
Man, you outrageous. What's
wrong with you? I'm gonna lose it.
What happened to you, man?
Serenity now.
You just lost. Look, man, this guy is a Michael Vick-esque.
Come on, Michael. You compared him to Michael Vick?
Yep.
He's good, dude, but the dude threw like 8 interceptions. You watch the game.
Hey, I watched.
You see how many times South Carolina ball hit Carolina in the hands in the first half of that game?
Do you know?
At least 6.
Hey, I watched Alabama yesterday. I know they took one of.
Now we back to Alabama.
No, they took one of Ty
Back to
Simpson's
Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dominated real strong North Carolina State. Suddenly you big time.
I told you.
Who are you?
Whenever
ACC title.
listen, all our listeners and all our viewers. When Alabama lose a football game, you're guaranteed to hear certain things. You're going to hear excuses. You're going to need to find some scapegoats. And for once, we're going to hear about all the other teams and what they did and what they couldn't do because we don't want that spotlight on that team.
No, I don't mind talking about us because, this ain't the only problem. I want to know, and I'm sure America wants to know, why in the hell is the man with the shakiest hands on the whole team, a man that couldn't catch a cold in Alaska sometimes? I love him. I got a fat head of him on my wall, Hollywood. But where is he gone? Why you got this man returning punts? That's the dumbest thing I've seen in college football this year. The dude can't even catch sometime. Now you got him returning punts, and guess what? Fumble. There it went. There went 7 down points. That was stupid. Leave him at wide receiver. Can you? I can't even explain that.
You remember his freshman season?
Great.
Every time they had a football game, all we heard from the commentators, hey, do you know how old he is? He's 17. So what? He's 18 now. Now he's no good. He can't catch. He has 2 problems. I'm going to tell you 2 problems he got.
That's it.
The first one, when that money starts to flowing, that attitude gets a little bit different. And the second one, maybe he's got too much fingernail polish on. He can't.
That's unnecessary now.
That's
unnecessary, man. That's unnecessary.
Well, hey, you asked me, I'm giving you my opinion.
That don't make, if he got fingernails, I don't care if he got eyelash on. I don't care. As long as they leave him off the field on the punt formation. This ain't David Palmer. This ain't Javier Arenas. This is a receiver that has repeatedly dropped the ball this year, and you got him returning punts? Come on, whoever's idea that was stupid.
Let's take it back to your coach, DeBoer. The coaches make these decisions. It's like I told you guys about Caden Proctor. You got a potential first-round offensive lineman that you stick in the backfield and can potentially get him hurt, and this guy could be a first-rounder. You know why you put him back there? Because you don't have a running game. Maybe they don't have another punt returner. That's why he's back.
They got Cole Adams. They had Brooks. Then they brought him back in the game again. This got Tyrone Protho injury written all over it. When you put your game changers on special teams and you got 3rd and 4th string guys that play one play a game running down trying to light him up. It's stupid on so many levels that I can't even, it's serenity now. What are we? We beat ourselves, Alabama.
Hey.
We beat ourselves with stupidity.
Hey.
We're trying to be too damn cute.
Let me
Trying to be Britney Spears when we friggin' Dolly Parton. All right, that's what's going on.
Let me make a public service announcement. Why I
Serenity
ran him
now.
down a little bit. This is a public service announcement, and it goes to what he just said. We beat ourselves.
We did.
It was 2 teams on the field. The game that I watched, and some friendly advice. The only place that you can beat yourself is in the bathroom, and I'm gonna let you continue.
Oh, Lord, now you done went there. See, now you done went there with that. Let me tell you something. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
But when you fumble the ball twice, you throw several interceptions. We handed Oklahoma the game. We gave it to you, Oklahoma. Merry Christmas, Sooner Nation. Merry Christmas, Sooner Nation. Gifts for everybody. And Sooner Nation, here you go. We gave it to you. Again. I just knocked something out of the damn studio. It went flying over there, Clayton. I don't know what it was, brother.
Hey, let's get to what the fans want to know about this week, man. I got a question from Mr. Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Friend of mine.
Oh, no.
At
Bobby.
U.S. Steel.
Not Bobby.
Bobby wants to know what is going on with Alabama.
We've been talking about it. We can't run. We can't block. We expect this guy to be Superman. And look at him. I mean, come on, man. I mean, they sent in the house. Everybody in the world told Coach DeBoer in Alabama, Oklahoma going to send the house. Guess what? They sent the house. And this is the results of not blocking when they send the house. This is it right here, bro. This is it. That's what's wrong with Alabama. We can't run, and we ain't protecting the guy that can throw. It's that simple.
Let me give you my
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to give you my assessment, my honest assessment. And it has nothing to do with me not liking Alabama. You guys know I like Alabama. But I'm going to be honest. Alabama has talent. True. Great. They have a good quarterback. That's true. Now, let me tell you what Alabama does not have. Alabama, they can't beat a quarterback that is mobile and is an accurate passer. Those are facts. Alabama does not have a running game. The chances of you beating Alabama, if you have defensive backs that are above average, you're going to have a pretty good chance at beating Alabama because they don't have a run game. Those are two factors that you can't get around as far as Alabama advancing in the SEC championship game or the playoffs. If you don't have a running game, it's going to be difficult for you to win any championship, SEC or national championship. That's my assessment of Alabama.
Well, here's my rebuttal. We're going to play the worst Auburn team maybe in the last 100 years. I mean, this Auburn team is so bad, the local flag football team probably would be favored over this Auburn team. I mean, seriously, who knows? But then if we win that game, we play A&M, who I think we can beat. A&M ain't played nobody this year. So if we beat Auburn, we beat A&M, guess what? We have a bye in the first round of the playoffs. We are the SEC champ, and any way they slice it up, they got to give Alabama that 4th spot. So all we got to do is look at it like it's a season now. It's a 6-game season. We go 6-0. We putting a ring on that damn finger. That's the way we got to look at it, Alabama. Wipe the pass away. Wipe it away. Wipe it away, Alabama. A 6-game season, baby. That's where we're at. That's where no more mulligans.
Listen to me, legend. This is what I like about this show, man. You can say something idiotic, and I can come back and rebut it. I can say something you don't agree with, and you can come back and rebut it. How in the world can Alabama win 6 in a row, go 6-0?
We just did it.
Well, you couldn't go 1-0.
We just went 7-0.
You lost the first game of the year, man.
And they went 8-0.
You ain't going 6-0.
Oh, you know. You don't know.
Man,
you said we wasn't going 8-0.
You ain't going.
You said we wasn't going to beat Missouri. You said we wasn't going to beat Tennessee. So I can't take your word when it comes to Alabama. Your hatred has your brain all in twin there, brother. It's all messed up because it's Alabama hatred.
Let me ask you a question. If all of that is true, what he just said.
Y'all know it's true. This is what I haters killing him. It's got his brain wrapped up. You know it.
Hey, that's his opinion. It may be true, but I want to ask the audience one question. If you guys could just zoom in a little bit, why is he sweating so much? You know why? It's because Bama got the ass whooped yesterday.
It's our great producer, Clay Kiefer. He's got 18 lights over here on me. I don't know what's wrong with Clay. You ain't got all them lights on like they got me under some kind of interrogation over here or something. I don't know. What the hell is going on
I'm going to tell you guys in advance, just in case it does happen. If Auburn beats Alabama, I'm going to bring a defibrillator to the next session because he might need it.
I won't be here. I will be in Canada. I already have a resort down there. The great Kip Kiefer bought us a resort over in Canada. Just in case we had to get out, and there's a chance I'll have to get out if Auburn beats us. I mean, if I have to listen to Don 365, I will be in Bryce. I know they closed it, but they will reopen it just for legend to be put in the padded seat.
All right, let's get to what the fans want to hear. What you got?
All right, last thing on my list is folks want to know about the end of Arch Mania.
What mania? what mania?
What about Texas? Number one, Texas.
One of the most overrated college football players ever.
I would say ever.
Ever? I'm going to say it.
You going to put him there with Ryan Leaf?
Man, I told you, man. They were not going to beat Georgia, and it was because of him. What has he shown this year that he's a Heisman candidate? What? Which game?
I don't know, but I woke up Saturday morning and I told Kip Kiefer, I said, I had a vision. Texas beats Georgia. And Kip Kiefer said, man, That's just bad pizza. You didn't realize that ain't going to happen. I said, oh, I done broke the clipboard. I said, you did a lot of work on that, brother. I'm sorry about that. I'll fix that.
Oh, man, you good.
But I told Kip Keeper, I said, no, I had a vision. Texas lines up and beats Georgia. Man, I was so embarrassed by that prediction, man. That was just a pathetic prediction.
Man, you know what?
I thought Alabama was good at beating ourselves, but Texas takes the cake. Every good play, penalty, man, it wasn't a bad call. Y'all keep jerking people down for some reason, offensive lineman. Kip Keeper was right. Worst offensive lineman in the history of Texas. That's pathetic,
hey, man. That's a good lead into this next topic,
I'm
man.
spitting the ground.
We want to know.
Sweat or spit,
Hey, we want to know about your top team.
Shoot it myself.
We want to know about the top teams in college football, and not only just name them.
If we got to discuss that.
Yeah, we want you to. The fans want to know why are you picking them as your top teams. If you got 4 teams, explain why they're your top 4.
Top 4. Let's see. I hadn't really thought about much else other than Alabama just giving that game away yesterday. But top 4, I guess Ohio State would be 1. I guess 2 would be, all right, I'd give it to A&M, even though they hadn't played nobody. That just lets you know Alabama could still win these teams and win this thing, because none of these teams are really that great, brother. I mean, it's like you ain't that good. You know you ain't that good. You know Cristobal could lose a game at any moment. The third team, I guess, Indiana. And I give Georgia the 4th one, I guess right now. You know, Alabama, there you go. I hate to say it, but we ain't in it.
Last week, I told you guys, be prepared for this, because all 2 lost teams will not be treated the same. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
You remember that. Let me tell you my top 4. Indiana, and let me tell you why Indiana.
Oh, here we go.
Indiana knows how to win.
Yeah, who don't?
Alabama don't know how to win. They didn't win yesterday.
Well, I mean,
Indiana is gritty. They know how to come back and win.
Well, I mean.
Hey, I like Indiana, man. I'm telling you. The next team, Georgia. Now, Kip, you, the First Lady, the audience, you guys know I wasn't high on Georgia. But let me tell you guys something going forward. If you play Georgia and you can't tackle running backs, you better off staying at home. Georgia got the best set of running backs in college football. I don't care what your opinion is. In my opinion, they got the best running backs in the business. Georgia.
Better than Notre Dame.
Yeah. They got 1. How many Georgia got?
Notre Dame got 2.
Man, please. Look.
I'm
going to tell you what I think about Notre Dame in a minute.
Love the price.
Ohio State. Ohio State is top 5 on the offense and defense. They got one of the best wide receivers in college football. They got, if not the best, defensive back in football.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, you're welcome for number 1. We gave you him.
We appreciate it.
What is he doing? Having you lose?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Okay,
that's number 3. Now, let me go to.
Catch 1 pass.
Let me tell you guys about the overall number 1 team, in my opinion.
It ain't Miami, is it?
It's Texas A&M.
Oh, thank God.
I said it last week.
Whew.
You're going to have games like that. You got to come back and prove that you're tough. You can overcome adversity. You can win
South Carolina, dude.
I don't care who. Okay, they can say the same thing about Alabama.
Norris Sellers probably had a bet on the game in the second half. How can you play any worse than that dude played in the second half? How could you call worse game than what Shane Beamer
Let me ask you a question.
How?
What did the Texas A&M fans say next week? Yeah, Alabama beat, they got 9 wins, but they ain't playing nobody. They just beat Eastern Illinois.
I had the damn money line. You believe that, dude? $400 friggin'.
I like the way he looks, though. But that's cool, man. Hey, let's go on to what you got next.
Great coach, South Carolina. You're a great coach, South Carolina.
The meltdown continues. What you got next, man?
All right, last thing on my list. They want to know if J.K. thinks if Alabama and Miami matches up in the first round of the playoffs, who would win that game? All right, Bama's back, baby. Tell the truth. We back. Whew, I got a cramp when I said that.
Let me tell you.
That's a bad sign. I got a cramp.
If you want to know who's going to win between Alabama and Miami, you got
it. Ain't that bad.
Hey, man, you can't overtalk the witness. The lawyer asked me a question. Do you over Alabama, 27-24? Let me tell you guys why.
That's close.
We got a running game. We got a average to above average quarterback. We can stop the run. We can stop the pass. Alabama don't have a running game, man. What are you going to beat Miami with?
Our secret weapon, Mario Cristobal. Our secret weapon, ladies. You know I'm telling the truth. Amen. Hallelujah. Get ready like T.D. Jakes. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Hey, man.
Cristobal will come through for Alabama.
I can't disagree with you, man, but
that's a 4-point swing, right? Cristobal is worth 4 points.
Man, yesterday, Cristobal got a stay of execution for one more week. We won the game. That's all I can say, man. Going forward, we got to win out. We have to win out. If we get into the ACC championship game, we can't lose. Miami has to win out in order to get into the playoff because, once again, we're not one of the 3 teams that can afford to have 3 losses and be considered for the playoffs like some teams we know.
Hey, Clay, tell you back to the first and the ending here. Tell you back to the first, bro.
No, we ain't at the end.
Let's take you back to the first.
We're not at the end.
You got another one?
Man, I got a special guest today.
Oh, okay.
We got a special guest for you guys today, and it's going to go right along with the meltdown. Just let me go get my special guest.
All right. Who is it?
Hello, America. My name is Lil Al. We used to be a good football team. Now we got to watch this guy have a rant. He's sweating profusely, man. Just look at him. My name is Lil Al. The dynasty is dead, buried, and gone, but some people don't believe it. But he does, and I do. This is Little Al. I couldn't find a red one, so, since he's got the blues, we're going to have a blue elephant for you guys. Until Alabama is back on top, we're going to name this guy Little Al. I like Little Al because he's going to speak the truth against this guy. He's only going to rant, rave, make excuses, and leave Little Al alone, man.
Hey, you said you brought it for me.
No. I brought
it for me,
I brought it for the audience, man.
Hey, get the producer in here. I can't do this no more.
Hey, that's it for Fanatical for this week. The meltdown is going to continue because Alabama is not going to be a national champion or SEC champ. We appreciate all the viewers, the listeners, man. Y'all keep watching. Watch, like, share, and subscribe. And join us here next week on the Fanatical, baby. We're fanatical.
Yo, it's the Fanatical Podcast. Legend in the booth, never coming in last. Bama Hater spitting facts, never half-ass. For the fans, by the fans, this ride's built to last. Mic check the room, lit fire like